go into the letters, go into the words, learn that, and eventually, you'll come up on the level to start breaking these words down. All right. So that was verse 24, which we just read. Over here, I'll read it again. Ya Baraka Yahweh. I'm gonna say Ya Barak Ka Yahweh Wa Ya Shamarka. Okay. So it says, read it in English. It says, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. All right. Ya Baraka, He bless you, Yahweh the Most High. Wa is and, Yah is He, Shamar is keep or watch, and the Ka is you, and He keep or watch you. All right. So the Lord bless thee and keep thee. Right. So now let's go to verse 25. Ya'ar Yahweh Panyawa al Yaka wa Yachanka. All right. Now let's go and break that down. All right. Let's go to let's go down here. So let's write that out. Ya'ar Yahweh. I'm sorry. Let me go to the next. Yahweh Panyawa al Yaka wa Yachanka. Okay, that's the second verse, or really actually let me drop this down here so we can have it all on one page. This is actually the 25th verse here, number 6 and 25. It says Ya'ar Yahweh Panyawa al Yaka wa Yachanka. Okay, once again, the Yah is He, right? And then where you see here the word R, the word that it should be there is a war, which the word of war means light. It could also mean to shine. All right. And then remember what I said, to you brothers, like when you have a word conjunction, which is a more than one word into one sentence, sometimes certain letters drop. You get rid of certain letters just to make the conjunction of that word. So your R is Yah is He, and R, which is a war, is light or shine. Okay, Yahweh, once again, the Yah is He, and the Hawa is to be. Okay, and then Panyawa, Panya is face, and then the Wa at the end of a word, once again, is He or Him or His. He, him, his, depending on who you're writing it about. Okay, and then you have Al Yaka. The word Al is unto, and the word Yaka, Yaka, actually the word Ka, the letter Ka, makes it is you or your. Okay, and then when you see the word Yah here, the Yah usually makes it like possessive, and I will show you that too. But we just want to get the main words out and break it down for you. All right, the next word here is Wayakanka. All right, once again, Wa at the beginning of the word is and, Yah is He, and Khan, right? The word Khan is where you get the word Khanan, which means grace or gracious. All right, grace or gracious, that's what it means. And then the Ka at the end of the word, once again, is you or your. Okay, so now let's go back over this verse here. So you got, it's the verse is Ya'ar Yahweh Panyawa al Yaka wa Yachanka. So you got Ya'ar, which is Yah is He, the R from a war, light or shine. Yahweh, Yah is He, Hawa to be. Panyawa, Panya is face, right? The Y is He or His. Then you have Al Yaka. Al Yaka is Al is unto, and the Ka at the end of the word is you or your. and then you have Wayakhanka, which the Y is and, the Ya is he, and Khan is where you get the word Khanan, which means grace or gracious, and then the Ka at the end of the word, like you see here, is you or your. So now let's go back here. You have Ya'ar Yahweh, Panyawa, Al Yaka, Wayakhanka. Alright, so when you read it in the English over here, it says, the Lord make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. Once again, Ya'ar, which is Ya'awar, Yahweh, right? So he shine, Yahweh, Panyawa, his face, or the Y at the end is his, Panyawa, his face, so he shine, the Most High, Yahweh, his face, Al Yaka, Al is unto, the Ka is you, Wayakhanka, and gracious to you. So once again, the Lord make his face to shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. Alright, now let's go to the 26th verse. And you have here is Yasha Yahweh Panyawa Al Yaka Wayashamlaka Shalom. Alright, so now let's go and I'll write that down so you brothers can get that. Let's go to a new page so we can get this going. Alright, you have the word Yasha, Yasha Yahweh, and this is a blessing basically that the Most High told Moses and Aaron to put upon Israel. Alright, so this is the prayer that we say over, brothers, and then whenever this prayer is said over you, you know, you say this prayer over anybody else, you know, they're supposed to make their supplication and their you know, their wants or whatever the case may be known unto the Most High. Alright, that's why it says the prayer of faith shall heal them, you know, because we'll do the prayer for you, but you have to have the faith that you're going to be delivered and that you're going to be healed, you know, because that's the deal, you know, that every time Yahweh Shai taught, anytime he spoke to anybody and he healed them, he said your faith has made you whole. All he did was put forth he took what's the word I'm looking for, the faith that person had and the energy that they were putting into believing, and turned it around and healed them because of their belief, because of their faith. Alright, so now in the 26th verse, number 6 and 26, the word here, Yesha, alright, once again, Yah at the beginning of the word is he, right? Now the word Shah, right, which is really Sha'ah, but when you put it together, it's Shah. That's why I put the extra I at the end. The word Shah comes from the Hebrew word Nasha, which means to lift. Okay? Then once again you have Yahweh. Yah is he, and Hawa is to be. Then you have Panyawa once again, and the word Panya is face, and then the Y at the end is he or his. In this case it's his, because you're speaking about somebody else, or you're speaking about the Most High. Then you have the word Al Yaka. Once again, Al is unto, and Ka is you or your. And remember that Yah there between the Al and the Ka, it makes it possessive, okay, because it's being put upon you, it's being put upon somebody. And then you have Wayashamlaka, which the word wa at the beginning once again is and, Yah is he. Now the word Shum, right, is where you get the word name, right? You get the word name, put there, and in this case the word that's there is also to give. Alright, now this is Shum, where you get the name Shem from, which is one of Noah's sons. Now it means name. The word Shum means name. It also means put or there. Like when you would write your signature, you would that's your put, or you would sign there. You know, that's your signature, your name, Shum. Right? But in this case they use the word Shum also to mean give. Now the word for actual